So as I told you guys with part 1, we're in part 2, so I didn't even skip a single frame. We're picking up right where we left off with video 2 as we continue to see the high-level Marvel Tokon footage. Let's get back into it. We just got done watching the Marvel Miss Marvel combo from the last video, and now we're at the next frame, which is starting off with Miss Marvel and Star-Lord. Let's get into it. 2H to start.
And you know what's funny? That launcher, damn.
Hold on, let me look at his meter.
And you know what's funny? That
Yeah,
launcher,
see, remember what I said earlier about in the last video about that not being 2H? So if you look at right here down the bottom right, we have 150 meter. When Star-Lord does that cancel, whenever you see that flash, that's an EX move. So that might all be one move. The kick down into the shots, that all might be just one animation for one move. I don't even think that's 2 different moves. Let's see the meter. The meter will tell us if it is or not.
And you know what's funny? That launcher,
yeah, that's all just one move. From the moment he does the kick, this is all one animation, I would assume, because you're not using any more meter. All right, let's go back, rewind it, and get back into it.
For a bat.
and you know what's funny? That launcher,
25 skill points.
damn.
Yeah.
Call
bro.
extension. There's the roll.
Yes. Yes, dude.
You know that big launcher?
And that's a level 1. That just spent 50 points. Now wait,
The down fierce?
his level 1 can keep going? Because that spent 50 points, so that's a level 1.
Yes, dude.
You know that big launcher? You can't get into a combo.
But then she's still in combo.
The down fierce?
It's like a reset.
That can only be done as raw.
Now, what I'm trying to understand when it comes to jumping in, because it looks like if you do jump in medium, I would assume into 5M, you can go back into a jump cancel, because that's what we see right here.
It's raw.
Doom goes over the top. Yeah. Oh, it's because of his initial super move holding him in place. That's what it is. It's the laser. That's what's holding him in place to extend.
As raw.
Yeah, that's his ability. The laser is his ability. His right bumper.
So yeah, this is him comboing into Super Dash. Or I'm sorry, Dragon.
Yeah, that's his ability move. The right bumper is what you see in the convert stat.
I'm sorry, Dragon.
And you can take that into level 1.
Yeah, I think this costs a bar to do.
We have to look.
Where's his meter? Oh yeah, it's behind Max. I can't see it.
So watch at the top when he does this. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, it costs a bar.
Yeah.
Oh, every single time you bring in a character, it costs a bar. Oh.
Yeah.
Every time you bring in a character, it costs him a symbol meter.
Launcher. Oh, okay. That's why it was working that way. That's why.
So Marvel has mobility on her ability button. You see how she yanks herself back to the back of the screen?
That's why it was working that way.
Yeah, she yanks herself away. That's her mobility.
That's why it was working.
I forgot what it was called. I think it was called the quick skill button or something like that.
Here's the thing, even through watching just this gameplay, I'm learning more about the game than us pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Because the way some things just operate, it was just like, how does that work?
I think that's his level 1. No, that's his level 3. I remember that in the gameplay trailer. That's his level 3. It's level 2. We're gonna start saying level 1, level 2. I'm gonna get used to that. I'm just used to Dragon Ball terminology.
Yeah.
This is his level 2. This is Doom's level 2.
So good.
See, even Max is called a level 3. Gotta get used to saying level 2 because it costs 100 skill points. Wait, how much was that? 2 level 1s. Bottom right corner, 50, then 50 for Cap. So 2 level 1s right there. In the stage transition.
Yeah, this is legit. This footage is legit inspired.
Oh no, this is her level 2. So the other one we saw, that was her level 1. This is clearly her level 2.
Cool.
That's a big animation.
Some of these, like, obviously we're seeing supers right now. But what we're seeing some of the cool gameplay stuff before.
Wait, are there multiple level 1s? Because that's not what Doom would. Oh no, last time we saw Star-Lord's level 2. So this is level 1 right here.
We're seeing some of the cool gameplay stuff before this.
Oh yeah.
It's exactly like what I'm in for. Like that shit is what I'm.
Wait,
in
is
for.
this Iron Man's?
Some of these, like, obviously we're seeing.
What's Iron Man's meter? Is this his level 2? That's got to be his level 2, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's his level 2. 100 skill points.
That shit is what I'm in for.
Oh yeah.
We were not able to achieve that shit outside of like auto combo format in the first hour. We just needed more time.
And that killed. Big damage on those.
This is a game I wish I had 3 days on. I wish I had 3 ass full days. At like an E3, I'd have just spent like 6 hours one day, 6 hours the next day, 6 hours.
Okay, how does that work? How does that work? Because he just did one assist, knocked them across, and then Storm knocked them back. How does this mechanic
like
work?
An E3.
What are we looking at right here?
Like 6 hours one day, 6 hours.
Oh wait, what is this? What is this mechanic? It's not costing anything.
at like an E3. I'd have just spent like 6 hours one day, 6 hours the next day.
Oh, I think that's auto light. I think auto light is actually, it uses assist, but it doesn't cost a symbol meter. Because if you look up here, nothing moved, but both assists are gone. So there's got to be light. Because all medium auto combo brings out level 1, and all heavy auto combo brings out level 2. And they did that for the people who want to use like modern controls that don't want to get into like the heavy skilled shit. So that's how they made it accessible to them. So when you see double assist like this or something, that's just 5L auto
like
combo.
E3. I'd have just spent like 6 hours one day, 6 hours the next day.
Yeah, I don't know why I used 2 of them, but that's 5L auto combo.
Yeah, so that costs all 3 bars,
Yeah.
but it leads to a launcher, an armored overhead launcher.
Level 1 into level 1.
See? Into one more?
Yeah, into 3 level 1s.
That costs 150 meter.
In the stage transition. And does pretty good damage. That's close to 50% from 3 meters.
Yeah. And
Crossover
that
reflect.
situation right there.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you alpha counter too much. You can counter the
This is like reading the guard cancel pretty much.
the alpha counter back in the last moment. You did it to me.
Yeah.
So this is how you get people off of you. Alpha counter right here.
So
chat.
crossover
Alpha
is what
counter.
this is called, but then that's
But they
crossover
can
reflect, and it puts
counter
reflect
you,
on the
and
screen when you
that's
cook
called
it.
a
It's got really cool HUD
Literally
about like
hurts
what's
your whole
happening
team.
situationally.
Everybody's gone.
Is that all the gameplay we get to see?
English voices? I don't even think they're gonna be.
Bro, I have a bet. I have like a gift sub bet with my chat. There will be no English voices in this game.
Yeah.
I think they are speaking Japanese until launch day.
Where's my lock?
Storm has her own type of meter. I noticed this that I didn't trip off of it earlier. Storm has some type of elements meter. You see down here that there are tornadoes. This is kind of like, I guess you could call like an install. I don't know if like install is the proper wording like in this game, but clearly she has some type of extra mechanic that the other characters don't have. I wonder if any other character would have something like this, but she has some type of elemental meter that's different from the skill gauge. And let's see when it comes out.
Where's my lock?
Oh, it's that. I wonder if it's just that move or if she has other. You see the downwind that comes from the sky? She actually extended combos with this in other gameplay trailers, but when she uses the elements, it's a downwind that pushes you to the ground. Full screen. But she got knocked out of it. Oh yeah, it's multiple directions. Because you see she goes downwind, and then she has the wind that come towards her. So I wonder, did Star-Lord approach on purpose, or was that her wind? It looks like he approached on purpose. So I wonder what's the, oh, wait. Does Star-Lord have a Trunks-like flip? Was that manual, or was that for mix? Watch this right here. Right here. That right there. Star-Lord has some type of Trunks-like flip, and I'm assuming he can go empty into this for mix-up. He uses the overhead attack right there, but I would assume he has one on the ground that if he doesn't swing, he can just cancel into like an empty. I would think so.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure too, because like if the game is unapologetically. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, see, even when he rolled, that could have been extension if she was ready for it. Like when that assist hit and it put her in that rolling state, maybe if like Miss Marvel does a 5M sooner, was that the lead character at that point? Right here. So that hits. And then he switches. And I think right now, if she presses 5M again, she catches that. Oh yeah, because you see she's trying to do it right here. Whoever's piloting this character, when the legs are in the air, they try to catch that extension, but it whiffs. Because the timing was off. But that's what it represents right there. Run up, try to catch it, but missed it.
When they're like bouncing backwards like that, you can grab them. It's like almost like an OTG state. It's like a rolling state.
Yeah, that's Max is talking about exactly what I'm talking about too. This shit is fucking amazing looking.
That's her heavy.
Yeah, that's their heavy auto.
How much meter did that cost?
Heavy. I appreciate you. Yeah, that string, that's her heavy.
Well, that was the EX, so I wonder what that was. I wonder if you do like medium, 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 does it put you into a 25 skill point when you don't got the meter available? That's what I'm thinking. That's that evasion attack again. That's the evasion thing, and she swung. Yeah, that's the evasion thing. And it went into a smash because it had 2 meters available.
Round 2.
I love the fact that you can move before the round actually starts.
I'm gonna try Star-Lord.
Yeah, I tried him a bit. He's fun.
Yeah, he grew
I
up
think
with me,
Star-Lord and Cap definitely gonna be on my main squads. I think I'm fucking with Star-Lord and Cap for real.
So the more that I saw of him, I'm like, okay.
This combo system is so. Yeah, see. This is Dragon Ball stuff. So in Dragon Ball, essentially, watch this right here. You're gonna see Star-Lord's gonna hit with a gun, right? So right there, this would be your version of a 5M conversion in Dragon Ball Fighters. Let's say that Goku. Let's imagine that Star-Lord was Goku and he sent the beam assist for my Dragon Ball Fighters players. You know that beam assist puts you in pretty much an air attack state, and if you press 5M, you can juggle that. So same thing you're seeing here. The beam hits, Doom is in the air, and now Cap can pick this up probably from like a 5M jump cancel or maybe like a 5L 5M. Like I don't know how strict they are on the buttons as far as on the ground into air pickup, but that's the ideation behind it is 5M pickup into jump cancel. Let's see it one more time.
So the more that I saw of him, I'm like, okay, you know what?
Yeah, see that right there? That's pretty much 5L, 5M. And I think the one thing that's different of this from Dragon Ball is when you hit the opponent, they don't float upward. So it's a little bit easier to track your combo. In Dragon Ball, when you do that, they kind of float upward. So it's like you need to jump with 5L, 5L because 5L tracks upward. 5LL tracks upward in Dragon Ball. I don't know if that's the case in this game, but in that scenario, we're probably looking like a 5L, 5M string. 5 being neutral for people who don't understand that terminology. 5 is the directional input. So like if it was 2L, 2M, that would be crouching light, crouching medium, 5L, 5M, standing neutral, 5L, 5M, standing light, standing medium. Same concept.
Or got a command jump that he can do stuff out of.
So he's going to drop it and call Star-Lord and cross over.
This Marvel is definitely
and it picks up. And because he didn't use his jump cancel initially, this follow-up would have been jump cancel had he not dropped it.
Miss Marvel is definitely Dalsum light without a drill.
Yeah, gotta be ready to jump cancel.
Spencer.
Yeah, she's more Spencer-ish to be real.
Yeah.
Oh, and see, that's that same move that we saw earlier that Star-Lord did, but maybe you got to spin EX from way up higher in the air. This is that same move, but instead he didn't spin EX. And still could have picked it off the ground right here. So the quarter circle inputs, yeah, that's just the light version, or the medium version probably.
How you take them down.
PG, assist, yep.
Yeah, I'm really feeling it. I'm really understanding a lot just from watching this. Watching the high level play makes it a little bit easier to understand what's happening.
Bring out the assist to like OTG, quote unquote, and then dash it with your character, do a special. Press the assist button late, and then the tag will come in.
Does she got a full screen command grab?
Press the assist button
she does.
Late, quote,
I thought it was just in combo. That's full screen command grab.
Do a special.
That's gonna be sneaky to watch out for.
Late, and then the tag will come in.
And looping it too.
The process of tagging is very different in this because there's like delayed.
Yeah, I'm loving how you can convert this on reaction.
To allow the tag to happen.
It gives you enough time to do something saucy and not drop your shit if you're paying attention. And there's no combo breakers, so you gotta hold that. That's what I love about it. I love that you gotta hold the combo.
Oh, that's just one bar.
Yeah.
Well, 1 bar of symbol gauge or whatever they're calling it, the green stuff, the tag gauge.
Hey, Iron Man is kind of fire with it. They really didn't put like a limitation of moves. The characters have a lot of different options, especially to cover the screen. You see how Iron Man shooting up, shooting diagonally down. He has an 8-way air dash as well.
Does it wake up via rolls? Yes, I'm pretty sure it was. I was rolling out of the corner when people had me cornered. People were catching my tech.
This looks really, really fun. This looks really, really fun. Especially because I understand the combo structure the more I watch it. I understand the gameplay element and how you convert things. See, there's the roll.
Yes.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like this is kind of like the core of the game offensively. It's attack on the ground, call an assist, decide if you're going to keep your main character or swap, but pick up the back end of the roll. What I'm curious about is how many frames of active hit stun can you pick them up in this roll? Can you do it whenever you feel like it, or is it on the back end? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like you can do it whenever, because there were a few times when the character rolled back and their legs were in the air, and then like the person continued their offense. But in this scenario with Doom, you see Doom is only like, they rolled like 2.5 times. Doom only rolled about once, and Iron Man was attacking off the swap. Because Iron Man assists right there, then intentional change by holding down X, which I think this is PlayStation. So more than likely X is your A button if you're playing on Xbox. So basically 3 for my guys who know the 1, 2, 3, 4 thing, 3 in this scenario. But they probably won't use 3 in this game because they got to use numbers for directional inputs. So instead, this would be considered like doing 5, what would they call it? I guess 5A, because that's the assemble button. Because there's light, medium, heavy, assemble, which is the A button, the assist button. So this would be like doing a combo. What slot is he in? It looks like Iron Man is in the first slot, so that would be 6A, which is forward assemble, and then to continue the combo, you hold assemble, and then you run up and do 5M to continue your conversion. So that's pretty much what that would be in terminology. 6A, 5A switch, and then continue attacking.
Hits it, and then you tag into Tony.
And it seems that when you bring in the second assist, if your timing isn't as good or isn't as tight, you drop it. Because the meter isn't full, so the timing was just off on this swap for Storm to come in as well. So let's watch it. Let's watch it one more time. Iron Man swap. Combo meter still pretty low.
There you go. Yep.
See, I think if you call Storm right about now, you convert this. Call in Storm. 5M maybe. Or whatever this attack is. I don't know what this attack is. Looks like a special attack of some sort. But I think if you would have converted this smoothly, this keeps going. Because the combo meter wasn't full, they just dropped it.
So it's like there's this order of operations.
Wait, was that reflect? That was crossover into what? Crossover right there. We got Marvel coming in and Doom coming out for the crossover.
So it's like,
but then
there's this.
It was reflected. Okay, so that's the difference. This was reflected by Star-Lord, but it wasn't perfect. Like, perfect reflect does a slight amount of damage. It's really, really small. I don't even know if it's like worth spinning, to be honest, like on some clips I've seen earlier. But this is a reflect, but it wasn't a perfect reflect, so it just goes back to neutral.
Order of operations that's different than other.
Wait. Oh, that's what that does. Reflect keeps the main character in. So Doom's under pressure right now. He's going to try to reflect to Miss Marvel, but then when Star-Lord comes in and cancels it out, it keeps both characters in. So I'm assuming, like, let's say, well, no, that wouldn't really make sense because it's all one shared meter. So I wonder what's the real reason for doing this or making it work this way. Maybe if somebody isn't good with a second character and they want to get back to a character that they're comfortable with, but you kind of block that out, because you're going to see
and then you
Storm's bringing pressure.
You know, to follow up.
So watch, Storm's bringing pressure. Doom wants to come in, and Doom wants to go out, Marvel wants to come in. But Storm brings Star-Lord to cover, and it keeps Storm and Doom in.
It's like there's this.
You see how she knocks him out? So then now Doom is back in the game because of the reflect.
Order of operations that's different than other tag games here. Which is why it's like no one was fully grasping it.
But if you do perfect
this is
crossover reflect, then you take away the disassemble meter and they're stuck with no assist at that point for an extended amount of time.
Hey, dude, even when you do like the beam, if a beam hits, you can call an assist.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is really, really awesome.
Dude, the music. It's like so like it feels like it came out of Transformers '86.
Does Cap shield reflect all projectiles, or was that just a range thing?
It's like,
yeah, Cap shield knocks off projectiles. You can see explosions right here, and it's getting closer and closer. But Cap shield knocks projectiles off, or at least it works for Iron Man. I'm assuming it works for a decent amount of projectiles too.
So like it feels like it came out of Transformers '86.
Cap shield knocks off projectiles.
You couldn't hear too much on the Cap.
That's his ability button.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I wonder what he could have done right here. Because the second DP, watch this. You see how it hits the wall right there? I wonder if he could follow up with that in some type of like call an assist and get like a stage transition or something.
Oh yeah.
Just curious about that one.
Yeah, Cap is sick in this game. Now it's assist crazy, dude.
Yeah, assist. I love the fluidity of how the assists come in. Yeah, see, it's got to be a decent timing thing. It's not just automatic, because you can see when they drop this.
Dude.
He's supposed to be able to extend this, but he didn't do it properly. He was too late on the tag, which would have made the pickup easier. So there is still some skill with execution.
Overhead. This is the Dragon Rush.
Holy hell.
How long does it take for him to get his green bar back? Because he can't do anything now. He can, like, neutral assist and that's it. It takes a long time. Look at that bar.
Yeah, if you spin the team assemble, it takes a long time to get it back.
And getting hit in the combos not helping.
So here's what we're learning, chat. If you do.
So what I want to know is, if you don't have a symbol bar, because like Star-Lord just did that and the assemble bar wasn't full, can you still DHC, or do you need your assemble bar to DHC? I would assume that you don't need to, since it's 2 separate meters if I were to guess, but it's kind of like the concept of breaking a combo with the cameo in Mortal Kombat 1. Because if you got the 3 bars, you could break the combo, but if you don't have the cameo, you can't do so. I wonder if that same type of concept applies when it comes to skill points and doing a DHC, because Star-Lord did a level 1, but no assemble meter was available. So I wonder, like right here, you see he's doing a level 1, but his assemble meter isn't full, even though he has over 114. Let me move my camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The assemble meter is full right here, and then he has 114. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong meter. This is the opposite team's meter. So actually, oh no, so never mind, it's irrelevant because he has 3. He just didn't spin it on purpose, so he could have. But I wonder in this scenario, if you're Iron Man and you're doing this combo and you don't have an assemble meter available, but you have over 100 skill points, I wonder, can you still DHC with the teammate?
Getting hit in the combos not helping.
So here's what we're learning, chat. If you do the armored or like the big ol' like not Dragon Rush, but I guess it's like a super dash.
This is, oh no, that's considered vertical because he did shield. I thought that was the level 3 because the shield is Cap's ability button, but I know the back 3 assists is usually like whatever their ability is, but he did shield in the air, so that must be Cap's vertical assist.
Not Dragon Rush, but I guess it's like a super dash. If you do the big super dash thing and you convert it into a launcher, you need 3 bars for it, and it takes a hell of a long time to recover. So that's the good news, is that, yeah, there's like a super dash like thing in here, but it is very expensive.
Yeah. I know, like they're saying, like there is kind of happy birthdays. I don't know if you take more damage.
You take more damage.
You take more damage. Okay, yeah. You
saw it earlier.
You can catch the people in it.
Yeah.
Like people are asking, Dirk.
There are happy birthdays, because I thought because you knock off the initial character when if you hit the initial character or the assist character, it knocks them off screen. But according to Max here, there are happy birthdays. Let's listen up.
More damage. Okay, yeah. You
saw it earlier.
There is kind of happy birthdays. I don't know if you take more damage.
You take more damage.
You take more damage. Okay, yeah. You
saw it earlier.
So remember, I actually said this in another video of mine. I said that exact thing. I said, I hope that if they don't have it in, that they added at some point that if you catch a happy birthday, the health bar should take massive damage if you're hitting more than one character. Like, let's say somebody calls in all 3 of their assists, and for some reason they call them in at a time where you just catch them all with one attack. That should be massive damage. Like, you should reward a player for being able to capitalize on those situations. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like a standard level of play at all times. It should be able to climax depending on what the situational stuff is. So if you catch somebody in multiple assists, they got them on screen, and you catch them slipping, you should get happy birthday damage, in my opinion. And they said that you do. I haven't seen it yet, but according to Max, you do get that.
You can catch the people in it.
Yeah.
Like people are asking, Dirk, thank you.
Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Derek. Listen.
All right, this is just music. I watch it, but I don't care so much about music. I mostly want to focus on gameplay. But we'll watch this and I'll cut this out the video if it's not necessary.
Wow.
Why does it sound like Doom?
Yeah.
I think the music's kind of sick, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think the music.
So the music they've been playing the most is Cap's music.
Coded, but I like it more.
Yeah.
That's the music they've been playing all the promos. Cap's music.
Right now they're always cooking when it comes to music. Like right next to Tekken is like Arc System.
Do we got any more high gameplay shit that I need to follow? Because they've been on this for like close to 25 minutes now. How much time is left in their video? 8 minutes, and I'm at 25 minutes myself.
English Doom, damn it. Him under the mask, only in Japanese.
See, that's the timing right there. Cap hits, dash up. But you see what I meant about like you got more time to attack than like what's shown. He rolled. Let's count the rolls. He rolled about 2.5, 3 times, and then Miss Marvel picked that up.
Yeah, that's like the OTG state of the game, is the roll.
Yeah, the roll is the OTG state.
That's the auto combo. Yeah, you press like light, light, up, light, light, light.
They're ending in 2H, so I wonder if that's auto combo or not.
Cool.
Oh, that was fire. Because you know that Doom's dash makes him invisible, so it actually works for like a punish.
Cool.
Dash. Woo!
Oh, that was badass. Yeah.
It's an extension, OTG, yep.
Dude. All right, dude, I want to play again so bad.
Yeah, this shit is fire, bro. I'm going to be hyped about this.
Like
I really understand what's happening.
Footage like ahead of time, but we wouldn't have had contact.
And even Doom has anti-air zoning diagonal, just like Iron Man does. A lot of characters seem to have something like that so far. Anti-air that shoots up and out. Watch Doom's beam right here.
Things of just like...
We've already seen Doom do like a 5S type of beam, so this is like probably his 2S or 3S or something like that.
How... I wish we could...
I mean, there's not an S button, but I'm using Dragon Ball terminology, but same concept. Or maybe it's a quarter circle attack. But watch this. You see how he shoots it up, trying to stop anti-air?
This
is some good shit.
Have had contacts. I'm getting pissed off. I want to go play right now, man.
Yeah.
This is fucking amazing,
I want to
bro.
go, and knowing that like the assists now give.
It's going to be really easy to understand this game out the gate if you have any history with Dragon Ball Fighters or even MVC. It's going to really make a lot of sense to you early on. Command grab for Doom, or was that a normal throw?
I'm fucking fiending, bro.
Look at the damage on that. That damage was solid.
That cross
up. Cross up 5M. Yeah.
That crossed up. Yeah.
And then he got the floaty combos.
The combo is there. It's gonna be sick looking.
That converts. He did that earlier, but he dropped it this time.
So you know what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Crouching, stand, medium, jump cancel. Instead of them doing the launcher, they're doing like the slash medium.
It's a DBFZ combo. It's DBFZ routes.
It's pretty much Dragon Ball, literal Dragon Ball combo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, that is the same stuff.
It's literally a DBFZ route.
To stand medium into like
2M, 5M.
You don't have to go for the full like aerial rave launcher.
Which makes me wonder, how does your smash properties work with 2H then? Level 2.
See, okay. Look.
Yeah, look.
This situation.
Yeah, Max is starting to kind of notice the stuff I was talking about earlier. Like the beam into the beam into the tag cancel.
Like you do button, assist. Like the assist hits, you do a special.
Yeah.
Button.
Assist.
You do a special.
And now right here, it's not on screen, but what he's referring to is this right here.
Hits, you do a special.
Yeah.
Button. You do a
He's referring to right now, you will be able to tag Storm. Now, I don't know if this person that's playing right now took off some of the HUD stuff, but usually when the assist is standing on a camera like that, remember we saw that change meter that's above their head and the bar that goes down that gives you time to convert. So essentially after Storm hits and then Doom does beam, you should be able to tag in the Storm right now and keep this combo going if you got good timing.
Special, and then you tag Storm right there. Storm will pick
That's
up
what Max
your
is saying.
Special.
Yeah.
So, like again, the order of operations is different. Where you tag and when you tag is different than most games.
Yeah.
Level 1 into level 1. Did we see this earlier? Did they show this exact footage? Yeah, I think he rewinded this.
Yeah,
we
dude,
saw this footage already earlier.
Dude, my brain is again.
He showed this earlier.
We are fighting game coded, and the way certain combos and like interactions are working in this is different than other games.
Oh yeah.
Where they're asking us to put stuff is in different places than it normally is.
Yeah, see, that was sick.
That kind of stuff, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, he showed this already earlier. I think I covered this part, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because he's pretty much rewinding his video, and we saw all this already. I think that's what's going on. He must have rewinded massively without me noticing at the bottom.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because now he has about 4 minutes left in his video, and he already covered some of this. But pretty much, yeah, like I'm really understanding it. Like, essentially, think of every conversion as a beam assist in Dragon Ball Fighters, and when you see that rolling on the ground mechanic, you press 5M, and then in the air, I'm thinking like jump 5L 5M. But that kind of seems to be the route. So it's like jump 5L 5M, another jump cancel to 5L 5M if you want to, or maybe call an assist. I don't think that they have 2H air extension like you press 2H in the air, because on this game, 2H knocks them downward. So it seems that jumping 5LM or maybe jumping MLL is kind of like the routes in the air. And that may sound confusing to you guys who don't play Dragon Ball Fighters, but for my people who understand Dragon Ball Fighters notation, you fully understand exactly what I'm referring to. But this looks really, really, like, I really plan on this being the game of the channel, like for 2026. Like, I'm gonna put a lot of time into this game because I can see that it's very fun. I understand why they have one health bar now. It's because it's so many reversal mechanics and assemble mechanics being incorporated that it would take a lifetime to get rid of multiple bars. So I kind of understand that. And I mean, you can't have the health bar be dumb long because that could be mentally exhausting. But I guess like they scaled the damage to still make the fights exciting. Plus the fact that you got to win 3 rounds instead of 2. So that probably plays a role too as well. But with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I really appreciate Max being able to get his hands on some high level footage, because it's one thing to see random people playing in the venue, but when we get to see high level footage and it's on an actual game recorder instead of being like recorded on the camera through a monitor, it gives us a better insight to what we're actually looking at. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Into the next one, I'll catch you guys later. It's your boy Lou Streets. I am out. Once again, thank you to Max for this awesome footage. Till the next time, I'm gone. Marvel Tokon, and I was hoping this was coming around, and it's not too far from now actually. So there's going to be a closed PS5 beta on September the 5th.